Welcome back to the channel, people. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 1, 3 points. That's the most important thing, but to be honest, it was ugly. It was very ugly. Large parts of that performance was like embarrassing at times. They had 9 men towards the end. They were controlling the ball, bopping us a bit. Looked like the aggressor, looked like the team. You would have thought they were the winning team or the team that was trying to go for an extra goal. First 45 minutes, really poor. Bradley weren't great. He just looked like he was rushing a lot of the time when he was like tackling out of position. Looked like he had a bit of anxiety. Just everything he was kind of doing was just all over the place. He looked and in large parts kind of putting us in tricky positions because he was out of position or you'll lose the ball and whatnot. But yeah, first 45 minutes is 45 minutes to regret from both teams, to be fair. We weren't really going to get nothing back. Like, Tottenham were poor, let's be honest. They're not a great team. We should have really beat them. I don't know why Slot didn't just start with the diamond, the same kind of formation. He kept the same team, I think, more or less, minus Isak and Ekatike up top, whatnot. But decided to play this more defensive way. He's kind of given giving up the ball and giving Tottenham control, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, so it's like he either plays this basketball football, which is like a bagel, a donut, no midfield, where he's throwing caution to the wind, or attacking, no defending, or he just plays this where it's like kind of stifling football, where it's like there's no end product, there's no patterns of play, there's no in between kind of thing. So yeah, first half weren't great. Second half brought Isak on. Really, what you should have done is you should have just brought Ramsey or Frimpong on for Bradley, like for like, but he brought Isak on, and then you think, okay, it's a diamond now. But no, Ekatike goes out to the right, Isak up front. Game's quite physical, especially from Tottenham's end. They're kind of fouling up the place. Obviously, just before I think it was just the start of the second half. Nasty tackle from Simmons, very nasty late tackles. Virgil's not going anywhere. He's kind of done what he needed to do. Simmons, he's pressed him and he's kind of turning. He's going to go back towards goal, like to give it to Allison. Studs in the back of the Achilles. Obviously it was a yellow at first, but they reviewed it red. So you're thinking obviously Liverpool will take over and take control. We do, but at the same time, Tottenham, it's kind of hard to break down. We ain't really got the end product. It frustrates me that we didn't have that creativity, that width. Those wingers like a Rio or Chiesa is very narrow, very through the middle, too much tick-a-tack, too much passing. But we do get a chance. Obviously, Verts had a chance in the first half. For me, he should be playing in the 10. I have no idea, but it's beyond me. It's disgusting how McAllister's still playing because he's awful. He's another one of the favourites, and you can see why Salah was frustrated and whatnot. Like for me, Salah and Gakpo out of the team, and obviously Gakpo's injured at the minute, and Salah's African Cup of Nations, but McAllister needs to come out as well. You need Verts in the middle, and you need Chiesa or Rio on the left. You need some width, especially when they went down to 10 men. We needed someone who could stretch the game. Rio or Chiesa, someone like that would have been perfect. Someone who can run at someone who's got tricks, someone who can go left or who can go right. Someone who's not a one-trick pony. They've got a variety to their game. But yeah, we finally get the opening, nice little bit of play. Obviously, Romero gets dispossessed. I don't know what he's doing at the back, messing about with the ball there. We dispossess him, gets punished. Verts gets the ball. Great way up past to Isak. Isak scores. Great goal. You're thinking great. But it comes at a cost. Obviously, Isak's injured. You can see he's down the whole time. He doesn't even get to celebrate. He looks in a lot of pain. He's crying. He's upset. I think he was like screaming, like please, please, kind of, if you read, kind of able to lip read to Virgil. Not sure what kind of injury it was. At first you're thinking broken leg, but it could be ACL or ligament. So obviously praying that it's not nothing too serious with Isak, because yeah, I mean, you can't catch a break. Scores a goal against West Ham, and then his performance has never been great since then. But he comes on, scores a good goal. A lot of their tackles have just been all over the shop. Tottenham very physical, very physical, aggressive, which I understand is football, but a lot of the tackles are poor, late, horrible tackles. But yeah, he scores. Obviously, he gets subbed off. You're thinking, okay, you're gonna bring a Chiesa or Rio on. He brings Frimpong on. Obviously, Frimpong played his part in the second goal. He used his pace because at first when he come on, you see he's a bit rusty. The ball, he ran past the defender, he overplayed it, and it went out. But a couple of times Spencer's getting the better of him, just too big, too strong. Same way he was bullying Bradley as well when they were on the offensive in the first half. But yeah, Frimpong gets a yard of space, comes back in, gets that yard, crosses the ball. Great striker's goal, great poacher's goal, and for Ekatike, and he's bang on form as well. Another goal for him, and it's a great game where him and Isak were both able to score. Bullies Romero, no way is that foul for me. Romero's claiming foul. We just got out muscled. He jumped earlier. He wanted it. He was hungry. 2-0. After that 2-0, we're controlling the ball. Obviously, they got 10 men. They're making subs and whatnot, but we're controlling the ball, we're popping it around, controlling the tempo of the game. But like I've always said, 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline. Really, you need that third to nip it in the bud. I don't like 2-0 because when you get to 3, for me, if you concede one, you can afford to concede one, worst case scenario. But 2-0, you let the other team score, it gives them life, just similar to like what happened with Leeds. Still no Chiesa, still no Rio. Like poor man management again from Slot. And I'm hearing in the press conference him saying that he likes large parts of the performance. I don't like large parts of the performance. There was good moments, but it was individual brilliance from the players. But the tactics, the players don't look like they understand the tactics. I've been saying he's lost the dressing room. Just poor man management, and the way he just keeps not mismanaging the squad. Trainee only finally gets a couple minutes, but he actually gets to be on the bench after not being on the bench in how long? He's more or less been playing for under 21s. He comes on for the last added couple minutes like of injury time. Chiesa comes on towards the end. Like I said, I've been saying it time and time again. If Slot don't leave before Chiesa, they're going to end up getting rid of Chiesa in January. I think it will be a miracle if Chiesa's still here. But for me, I have no idea why he's not using him. I don't know what he's done, Slot, but it must be something unforgivable because the way he's just mistreating the guy is just crazy. It's beyond madness to me. But he comes on. Richarlison comes on, and in my head I'm thinking, I just have a feeling Tottenham are going to score because Liverpool just create their own problems. You're kind of backing off, and you haven't killed the game. And because they're at home and the fans are behind them, they've got nothing to lose. All they need is that goal to just give them a bit of hope. Ball comes into the box, it's scrappy, it's messy, toothless defending, not winning our first balls, basic bread and butter, not winning our first or second balls, pause, whatnot. Van Dijk's stretching, kicking at it, so it's Kanate, it's bouncing, it's bobbling all over the shop, falls Richarlison, tucks it away 2-1, but we didn't win the first or second. Then it's the last 10 minutes and it's just scrappy. Obviously, they get a man sent off. Him and Kanate and Romero get into a little back and forth. Kanate wins the ball for me, but the referee gives a free kick. Romero is so stupid and blatantly kicks out right underneath the referee's nose. So, like, they ain't got cameras. You're not really understanding what, like I said, just a hothead. You're not realizing what kind of modern game you're playing in now. But that's the problem with a guy like Romero. Good defender, but his temperament is what, for me, is what will always keep him below. He won't ever end up getting that chance at a big team because he's just a hothead, like classic Argentinian hothead. But yeah, kicks out Kanate's chest right in front of the ref. They go down to 9 men. 9 men, you're thinking, okay, we should be able to just manage this and see this out and then try and get a third. But we're kind of hanging on at times. It's panicky. They're popping the ball around. They're in space. We're just clearing it away. But you could see, you're thinking deja vu signs of like what happened against Leeds. In the end, we win the game. Like I said, the most important thing, we got the 3 points. It was ugly, but overall the performance, I wasn't impressed. I don't know what kind of football that is. It's more down to individual brilliance, and I'm still Slot out. We've got to get this manager out. He's there talking about We're undefeated in 6 games, 4 wins, 2 draws. All I keep thinking about is, yeah, we won, but it's like the performance. The players don't look like they understand the style of play. They're not happy with it. For me, it's too robotic. It's too, like I said, there's no style. There's no really style of play. It's just boring. It's just horrible. And he's not making use of the squad. Guys like Chiesa, guys like Rio, Trey Neon. When he's making a sub, it's not a right back for a right back. He has this strange obsession with Szoboszlai at right back. It's just like really weird. And all I keep thinking about is, yeah, we're on joint with fourth with Chelsea. Chelsea got a better goal difference, 29 points. But what I'm thinking is if we didn't drop points to Leeds, um, when we were 2-0 up and then went 3-2 up, we didn't drop 2 points to Leeds, didn't drop 2 points at home to Sunderland. I didn't get smoked by Nottingham Forest at home. We would have been on, that would have been extra 7 points. We would have been joint second with Arsenal, obviously with them a game to play right now, and they're winning 1-0. So yeah, I'm still slot. I'm happy we got the win, but poor man management, and it's still not a great watch. More individual brilliance. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. In a bit, people.